What is up, guys? BP Hero back at you again. And tonight we have the 2018 Worth Jason Branch Legit U-Trip model. I will start this voiceover out by saying that this night of BP was one of the biggest struggles I've had in a long time at the plate. I've been doing some things in BP that I normally wouldn't do, trying to hit the right field line, hitting the 4-hole, stuff that kind of takes me out of my element. And it has completely wrecked my timing and my footwork. So when it came time to take a normal round of BP again, I felt lost. My swing isn't the best as it is anyway, but this night was even worse than normal. So if you see a negative reaction from me, it's nothing more than me showing frustration from kind of my lack of bat control and just knowing my swing isn't in sync. And I kind of got into my own head at a certain point here. But I do these videos for reviews for you guys, not to prove myself to anyone or to make these some kind of tryout video. But enough about me, let's get into this bat. This Jason Branch Legit came to us thanks to the guys at Softball Fans, and it is a 27 ounce and has about 75 swings on it going into this round of BP that I'm taking here. This is basically a replacement for the Folk from the last 2 years, and it features a half-ounce inload. The inload on this actually felt pretty good to me, and maybe a little bit more than a half an ounce, which was perfectly fine by me, and definitely an improvement over the Freak 23, which would be the mic and counterpart of this bat. The 12-inch barrel on this was a little bit different from the short barrels of years past, though. They've all been pretty forgiving and quick to open up very early on, but this year's model actually took a little bit to get going. As you saw in the opening clips from when it was new, if you hit it on the screws, you still got that great performance, but the sweet spot was pretty small and the barrel itself was relatively tight. At around the 100 swing mark, the sound changed and the sweet spot really came around. Still a tad unforgiving towards the end, but anywhere else, and the ball was absolutely roaring off of this thing. If you like the Freak 30 from the last few years and was let down by the Freak 23 as I was, I suggest grabbing one of these to fill that void. Just be sure to put about 100 or so on it to warm it up, and it'll be bombs away, no doubt. As you can see here, I did throw this bat back on the tester after we put some swings on it on this night, and it was still passing compression. A small 1-inch paint seam also made its way to the surface, but it was cool on this night, and it's been on the cooler side of things every time we've taken BP with this bat, so that comes as no surprise to me, to be honest. Same as the rest, give it a few swings in BP to get it opened up, and then throw it in the bag for games and enjoy it. I'm done with this Rambletron voiceover, though, and I'm sure if you're still listening, then you want it to be done too. Just one more thing before I go, though. There are more reviews coming soon, so stay tuned to the channel for that. I've been getting tons of questions about if I'm going to review all kinds of different bats, and the short answer is, if I've swung it, then the review is going to be posted on this channel. If it's not up, then I haven't got a chance to get to it yet. The easiest way to keep up with what I'm reviewing is by clicking that subscribe button and turning on those notifications. So get that done, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, the BP Hero is out of here.
Dang it, I wish I'd have thrown that seamless ball on that pitch.
No! Well, okay. I know. I'm just in my own head right now.
You're running the second.